Hello, and welcome to my initial encounter with Aeternum. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Aeternum. Aeternum. It's got this weird little A/E combination letter going on there. Who knows how you pronounce that? I got the slightest idea. Anyway, as you can see here, we got the game loaded up. Take a quick look at our options. Sound and music. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I did lower it a bit. Graphics, we can set the window, we can go full screen stretch proportional, yada yada. Usual stuff. The game does have full screen on by default. I have, of course, disabled that and turned it into windowed mode, my preferred gaming style. Let's just get this baby started. We've got a couple different game modes. Story, arcade, pacifist, arrange, advanced scoring for experienced players. That is not me. Let's just go straight to story. Oh, I'm not good at these types of games. By the way, for those of you that are not familiar, the type of game will be obvious to you soon. We have a arcade-style shooter. Doo-doo-doo, looking for my bestest friend Macy. Is that Macy? Macy. That's why I'm here. Haven't seen her in a while. I don't know why. I'm singing do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So you've got 3 buttons in this game that you really need to know about. Oh, I just took a huge hit there. I'm such a scrub. First enemy taking a hit. Let's go ahead and pick up these powers here. You might recognize this sort of a genre. I think of this game as a Touhou-Style game. I believe they go by bullet hells. Oh, shoot. Oh, careful now. There you go. You have a graze meter at the top, which are add bullets that hit your character's sprite but don't hit the little heart. When you hold down the focus button, you can see your character's heart is exposed. The heart is the only spot that can actually take damage. Anything else, the bullets just pass right through your body, as is standard for this kind of game. Just continue picking up these powers here. Whoa! What the heck is this thing? Archibald, keep the cats in line. There's a lot of them out today. Oh, hang on just a sec. My cat actually wants into my room, so give me a moment here. And thanks to the magic of editing, I believe you will not even notice a thing. Had to go open the door, let the cat in. Keep the cats in line. What are the odds? There's a lot of them out today. Cragoon, Cragam, Largar, Sherwagnar. The one talent competition attracting this man. Alright, so here we go. Well, come on, look at these ears. I'm not a cat. Blah, blah, blah. Exactly sort of thing a cat would say. So obviously this weird octopus thing thinks that we're a cat. As proud groundskeeper and cat wrangler of Aeternum Academy, I will not let disrupt. I will you not let. Okay, now in my defense, this is actually probably poorly translated. I will you not let disrupt these students. Moving on. At the cat wrangler here. He's got a left bar at the bottom. Now, I have not actually played this. This is a first look. Now, I have played, however, Touhou games. I am familiar with bullet hell shooters. I know some of the generic strats that people use in this type of game, and that right there is not one of them. You might notice when I take a hit, I actually get a little shield that goes around. It takes like 50 of my, I guess you'd call it my power. I have 400 total. And taking a shot activates a panic shield that drops your power by 50. That's the way this game sort of handles the death. It does absorb all the bullets as well. As in Touhou, you do have a timer. You have to beat the boss in a certain amount of time. I assume to get the bonus. There we go. And then multiple phases, just like in Touhou. Basically, if you're not familiar with Touhou games, they're sort of the definitive leader, I would say, in this genre of bullet hell shooters. They don't go left to right, though. They usually go up and down. So this one's a little unique in that sense. And there are lots of games in this genre that aren't Touhou. This game, it's available on Desura. It's a $3 entry fee to get this game. It was in a couple bundles this year, and it might turn its way into other bundles too as we go on here. Now will you listen? Geez, I hope I don't have to fight everyone I meet just to talk to them. A apology. I have got carried away. I have very busy been on today. What you need? How many cats can talk anyway? Getting them stop is hard part. Okay. Looking for Macy Guffin. Have you seen her? Macy missing. Mysterious. I cannot say I've done the seeing of her, but as say I have busy. Is there anyone else that's normally out here I can ask? Candace like the stretch in outdoor light. Happens she sees some sinister stir? I ask her, thanks, Squid. What was that? I don't. Bloop. Sorry, allergy. So I guess he sneezed. And we're back. It looks like we are fighting I didn't realize we're actually fighting a ton of cats. So no wonder that guy's out here wrangling up cats. And I can't believe I just ran my face right into that. Let's pick up all of these. Oh no, I'm just getting owned. I'm just getting beaten up. My panic is down to 0. I'm not getting any blocks here. But did I see it was my power that activates the shield? I think it might be my panic, not my power. Anyway, not important. You're not going to see amazing gameplay here from me. Candace, hi, are you biz? Go away, you're ruining it! What am I? Are you hard of hearing or just thick? Move, now! Well, I'm just trying to... You are in my light! And I was almost done getting the lines worked out. I really felt like I had the movement down for this place. I was on a roll. And you ruined it! I've been working on this for days. Is that a lighthouse or a person or a narwhal? What? No, it's not. Ugh! That's it. Are you going away or not? Well, I'm trying to find... It's a yes or no question. Fine, if you won't go, I'll paint you a picture of pain! That's kind of... shut up! Alright, so we got another boss here. Candace Sky. Let's take her down. Oh, jeez, that does not look good. Let's just slide through there. Luckily, it appears that this enemy has slow-moving bullets, which is actually something I'm pretty decent with you. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a pretty cool effect. Oh, gotta love the bullet hell games. They look pretty intense. Oh, I just walked right into that. Or not walk right into it, I just let that thing walk right into me. Oh, back it up. No, not that far. I'm no good at this. In fact, I don't even know why I'm really trying. I got the failed on that bonus. I must not have done enough damage. Because my power is so low. Because I keep taking all these hits and losing all my power. I believe if you have 0 power, you die. So I might be on basically my effectively last life here. Slide through that. So I spend most of my time when I'm playing these games looking directly at my character and not at the enemy, so I'm probably missing all these amazingly easy-to-hit shots. Oh, did I get the bonus there? I'm not even sure. I guess I did, because here comes some power-ups coming my way. Maybe I should not be constantly in like slow movement mode. Oh no! Sliding down. This is the kind of game I think that if you play it a lot, you can get really good, especially because it's a pattern-based game. And so once you know the enemy attack patterns, the game becomes much easier to play successfully. Grab those. There you go. So as I was saying, by the way, my apologies, I'm so focused on not dying here. It is a $3 game. It's available on Desura. The link will be in the description below. I find these games to be so enjoyable, but they're very difficult to stream because you have to be focused on the game so much. And when I'm streaming, I prefer to be talking with the chat. I prefer to be right on top of the comments that are going on. And so this is not the kind of game that I can really stream too well. But it is the kind of game that I would enjoy playing in my spare time, for sure. And for $3 for the entry to this, it's not bad. Now, can you do better for that $3? Absolutely. Absolutely. If this is not your genre of game, then don't be wasting your time. There's nothing here that you're going to find that's not in all bullet hells. Right, so you're not going to be bathing in unique gameplay. And I'm about to lose here. There we go. Bonus fail. I have no power. I need to get that power. I would side with annoyance, but you really knocked the wind out of me. Right, you win. What do you need? Macy Guffin. I'm looking for her. Have you? Who? She goes to school here. We have class together. Which ones? Pretty much all of them. You sit like right behind her in Introduction to Dynamic Thermological Amplification and Rejection. Nope, not ringing any bells. What's she look like? Sort of brown-haired, average kind haircut, I guess. Is she tall? Average height. Weight, is she chubby? Scarecrow? Average on the weight. Is she smart? Her grades are pretty average. Okay, I get it. Is she even missing? She kind of sounds like someone you wouldn't even notice anyway. Is there anything remarkable about her? A mole, favorite stylish hairband, big knockers? Come on. Hey, that's kind of offensive, but also no. Come to think of it, I'm not really sure how long she's been gone. I mean, we're going to practice for the talent competition. Remember what she said she wanted to do? Oh my god, I have amnesia. No, you're just really terrible at listening to people. Like when they tell you to leave them alone, for instance. Sorry. Anyway, what about Millicent? She's not much of a people person. Got a knack for keeping an eye on things, even if that eye is mechanical and floating around. What? You haven't seen what she's been working on lately. Well, you will. Okay, I guess. Thanks. I'll talk to her. Blah, blah, blah. So this is the story. As you can tell, it's just like the Touhou games. The story is kind of like just thrown in there to lead you from one character to the next. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think a game like this, the story is not really all that essential. By the way, feel free to beat my amazing high score. And I'm not actually going to play any more levels of this. I'm going to pause it here because it is impossible to talk while playing a game like this because the focus is just, you have to be 100% in the game. It is basically an original side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. It's nothing super long. The description / summary on Desura tells you that there's only 5 stages, but there are 8 boss fights among those 5 stages, and 4 different modes, and 5 different difficulty settings. So you theoretically can get a lot of time out of this if you enjoy bullet hell games. If you do not enjoy bullet hell games, you're barking up the wrong tree. Get the hell out of here. You're not going to find this game to be fun at all. If, however, this is your cup of tea, feel free to check it out. It's available on Desura right now. It is not on Steam. You can get it on Desura, or you can get it directly from the creator's website, which there'll be a link to the Desura page. The Desura page has all the information you're going to need right on it. Soundtrack for this game is really good. The gameplay is solid. You're not too floaty, which is nice. You do feel like you always have control of your character, which I enjoy. It does have the gameplay mode. It has a practice mode. The tutorial will walk you through how to play. I did the tutorial. It took about 45 seconds. It's basically shoot, hold this button to move slower and focus your shots, drop a quote-unquote shield, which is the bomb, basically, of the Touhou genre, clears the board, destroys all enemy projectiles coming at you. There are high scores. Let's go right ahead and pull up these credits. You can see the game made by a very small group of individuals, only 3 creators. I love to see people, especially it looks like a family. You got the bishops, and then Mr. Graves in the middle there. Good to see some good creativity going on. It's always nicest to support smaller developers. The soundtrack is available, as you can see there, on Bandcamp. I think it's a good soundtrack. I have the volume turned down a little. I'm talking over it for the most part. Feel free to check that Bandcamp website out. And obviously at the bottom you can see there's the game creator's website. If you'd like to check that out as well. I say this game is worth checking out. I give it my quote-unquote 4 out of 5. Check it out. Not a must purchase. If this is not your genre, you're not going to be surprised to find that this game doesn't interest you. But if this is the kind of thing you would like to spend a weekend with, give it a go. This has been Ellica, my initial encounter with Aeternum. Feel free to check it out. Take care, and by the way, stay classy, would you? For me, and for you. Until next time, friends, and take care.